Hello, everybody. Welcome to another fantastic day. Today, we're reading a story about Joseph from the pits to purpose. And our reference verse is Genesis 50, verse 20. You intended to harm me, but God intended it all for good. He brought me to this position so I could save the lives of many people. Maybe you know what it feels like to be misunderstood, sidelined, perhaps left behind. Joseph did. Portrayed by his own brothers, sold as a slave, then thrown into prison for a crime he did not commit. The story could have ended right there, forgotten and unfair. But in the end, places we call detours, God's still directing our journey. See, Joseph learned to be faithful in small rooms long before he stepped into a palace. He interpreted dreams when no one knew his name and trusted God when there was no timeline for rescue. Years later, he would stand face to face with the very people who hurt him and say, "You meant it for evil, but God meant it for good." This is a scandal of grace. Our wounds don't waste. They become places where God grows wisdom, humility, and compassion. And your life, if your life feels delayed, your prayers unanswered, remember God's clock is not cruel, and his silence is not absence. The pit is not permanent. The prison is not final. The author who writes in shadows also writes in light, and he knows how to turn a single faithful step into a story that saves lives. Keep showing up. Keep choosing integrity. What looks like a setback could be a setup for a great purpose for you. That's a short story about Joseph from the pit to purpose. Have a great day. As always, encourage one another. And if you like this content, please follow for more. Take care of yourself. See you next time.